What is up, guys, and welcome to Coba J's 1 month, she just put her tongue in my mouth, 1 month home update. It is currently Coba J's 3-month birthday. It is March 3rd, and I am so sad that she is getting so big so fast. But that also means that we now have had her for over a month. So in today's video, I'm going to review our first month with our new Golden Retriever puppy. If you are new to our channel, hello, my name is Rachel. Coba J is my now 3-month-old Golden Retriever puppy, and I also have a 16-month-old Golden Retriever named LARSEY. LARSEY and Coba J are both purebred Golden Retrievers, and they are full-blood sisters. So they have the same mom, same dad, they are just from 2 different litters. So Coba J was born on December 3rd, and we brought her home on January 27th. From the moment that we met her, she definitely gave us the vibe that she was going to be the more mischievous, more adventurous puppy out of the 2. So on the way home, she snuggled with me and literally tried to get into the back seat the entire time. And since then, she has just been proving to us that she is fearless. She does not like to be held down. She does not like to be snuggled for too long periods of time. And she just likes to test everything out. She will mess with her sister, LARSEY, anytime. She doesn't care how big she is. And when they play, Coba has no fear. Like, no fear. I am shocked at how much this little girl just puts up a fight and stands her own ground to her sister. LARSEY was such a pansy. She's still a little bit of a pansy, so I don't think she would ever have been that way, but Coba definitely gives her a run for her money. They literally play non-stop. One of them is antagonizing the other. She loves to bite at LARSEY's neck. She loves to bite at her ears. It is so cute and so funny to watch the 2 of them. Coba has tried chewing on the carpet a few times, just briefly. She doesn't really get that far because we always catch her, but that's something that LARSEY never did. But with that being said, Coba is a great sleeper, and Coba slept through the night. After the 12th day that we had her home, even night 1, she slept for the majority of the night. So she definitely is really great with that. She goes to bed right away. She might cry for a minute, but then she goes right back down. We've been very, very blessed with how well she sleeps and how well she has adjusted to the crate. We didn't have to do a whole ton of crate training with her for her to get comfortable with it. That's her little safe haven. She will walk in there throughout the day. She'll just go check it out. She'll go sleep in there. She'll go sit in there. Totally doesn't mind. We just leave it open during the day. Potty training in general with her has been going really well. She has had, I think, 5 accidents to date. We've had her 5 weeks now, so I don't think that's too bad. She has been great since the first few days that we brought her home at telling us that she needs to go outside to go potty. She will go sit by the door. She's not hitting the smart bell yet like we would like her to, but we know just from dealing with LARSEY that it might take a little while. She's pushing the tripod. I have noticed that having 2 dogs versus 1, our toys are getting ruined way faster than they ever did with LARSEY. LARSEY would get a tiny little tear in some of her toys, rarely, and we would just get them sewed back up. We take it from her right away so that way she couldn't actually destroy a toy. But with Coba, her sharp little teeth and the 2 of them always just fighting and playing non-stop. Coba will have something in her mouth. LARSEY runs around and just rips it out of her mouth, or vice versa. If Coba picks up anything, LARSEY all of a sudden now wants it, and same thing other way around. Coba has had 2 baths. If you did not see our most recent video, I talked about the very real life situation of having a puppy and how things may not always go the way that you expect them to go, and she ended up having her first bath unplanned because she had a little accident in her crate. I just don't think she felt good, and then she ended up having one 3 days later because we went to the vet. She did great, but she ended up getting sick on the car ride home and threw up all over herself. It was everywhere. She loves when you say her name in a really high-pitched voice. She just comes running. She gets so excited. Coba J! Coba J! Coba J! Look at your little butt going, Coba J! Oh my goodness! Oh, Coba J! Coba J loves to get her teeth brushed. She gets pumped every single time she sees the toothbrush, the toothpaste. Just like LARSEY, I'm so grateful that the girls love to brush their teeth. She has not really had anything to eat aside from her puppy food, so we started her on 4Health puppy formula just because that's what our breeder had them on, and obviously we can't change that right away. And now she is currently on Purina Pro Plan for puppies that are of a large breed. Initially, when we first got her home, she was eating normal. Then she went through a little bit of a vacuum phase where she's just like sucking down the food like LARSEY does. Now she's kind of back to eating normal, so hopefully it was just a little phase and something that she is going to grow out of, but I guess we will see. Aside from her food, the only thing that she's ever had was a little bit of puppy peanut butter. So every Wednesday I trim their nails and I trim the fur around their paws. So I've been doing that same thing with Coba as soon as I brought her home just to get her used to it, and she's not a huge fan, but having the licky mat with the peanut butter definitely helps. I don't give her quite as much as I would give LARSEY just because she is so little. Right now, Coba knows her name. She can come, she can sit, she can stay, she can crawl, she can spin, and she can kind of roll over. That's one thing that we are really working on right now. I think having LARSEY as a teacher is a really good help for her. Just so she can watch LARSEY and basically learn from LARSEY what needs to be done routine-wise. She picks up on when it's bedtime, she picks up on when it's time to eat, and anything that LARSEY does, Coba just follows in her footsteps. So I just weighed Coba, and Coba weighs 20.3 pounds. When LARSEY was 3 months, she was 20 pounds, so right now they're basically the same in size. And if you didn't already know, Coba J is actually named after one of my brothers who recently passed unexpectedly. What Coba J means is it's just my brother's name Jacob, name rearranged. And when I came up with the name Coba, I looked it up to see if Coba was even like a word, if it meant anything, and Coba actually means a gift from God and continue on with, and it has to do with the birth of Jacob in the Bible. So I just know that it was meant to be, and having her in our lives, especially mine, has helped me heal a lot, and it's something that I feel like I really needed, and I'm so grateful that we got her. And I know that LARSEY loves having a friend to play with too. I actually have a whole video talking about how crazy it is that we ended up getting Coba and her name and that whole situation. If you really want to watch it, I will link it down below. But Coba's favorite toys are this pig, this pink squeaky bone, Kong Binky, this little unicorn, peanut butter Nylabone, and this Playology peanut butter stick. There's a lot of little things that you just forget about until you have another puppy, and that's puppy breath, really sharp teeth. We have never gone through toys as much as we go through now. There's like the little baby hiccups, the little puppy hiccups, which are really, really cute. They come seemingly out of nowhere. You also have all the little crying and the whining. Coba does like this really cute thing where she randomly will just sit down, and she does it in like the most like gentle, elegant way possible. Then she'll just like randomly it's really, really, really sweet. But she does that all the time. Like even if we're outside, she'll just randomly like tuck her feet in and just so slowly and elegant just sit, and then she'll just stare off and look. It's really, really cute. All the naps. Puppies nap so much. So much. I always forget how much puppies nap because you think that they're just going to be like wild animals and play, 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 which they are for a lot of the day, but most of the day they honestly just are napping and sleeping and resting because they're just babies. They don't have as much energy, and especially with LARSEY around, they definitely tire each other out. Coba is not a big cuddler. She does not like to be held down. She will cuddle for very short spurts. She is not like LARSEY where she's like this big snuggle bug. She's much more independent. She likes to lay in the most random places. Like she has 2 dog beds, which she loves. She's definitely the dog bed girl, and they're a lot on the couches. But so many times she will choose to go lay by the sliding door where they go in and out to go potty in, or she'll choose to lay in the boot tray. I don't know why, but she loves laying in that boot tray. Whenever Coba gets on the couch, it's so cute because when we first brought her home, she couldn't get up there, so she just sit there, put her paws up and look at us and whine until one of us picked her up to get her on there. And then like after a week, if she gets a running start, she could just jump up on there. But if she doesn't have a running start, then she'll sit there and she'll dig her claws in, then she'll just keep moving her back leg and wiggling her butt until she gets enough traction to actually get up on there, which is adorable to watch. And then every single single time she gets off of the couch. She doesn't just get off the couch. She like literally leaps, like takes a dive, full-on dive and leap off the couch. Honey, are you like trying to break your legs? Coba loves to play growl. I'm sure you've heard her a little bit in the background of the videos, but I've never heard a dog who loves to just play growl as much as she does. Like, Devin and I always make fun of the girls because they're constantly fighting each other with their mouths open. They're like making out all the time. They're always like, literally, like one of them will just be sitting by themselves minding their own business, and then the other one will come over with their mouth open, and then the next thing you know, they just like play, making out, fighting, whatever it is for the next 20 minutes. She also loves to like jump up and hold on to her big sister, which is so cute. Constantly jumps up and just holds on to her while LARSEY walks around. It's so sweet. I love the bond between the two of them. It's so cute to watch, and I don't want to say I can't wait to watch it continue as they get older, because I definitely can wait. It goes by too fast, but I'm excited to see it. She also loves to bark. She definitely barks more than I feel like LARSEY ever did. Again, maybe it's because she has a friend to play with, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with how she is compared to how LARSEY was when she was a baby. But she loves to just do like her little bark and growl, and she hunts. I've never seen LARSEY do this, but she loves to be like a little lion and like hunt down LARSEY. Like LARSEY will be over here doing something, and then Coba will just like get down and watch her, stick her butt up, crawl over, and then all of a sudden she just pounce at her. It's so funny. Come here, Coba. I am amazed at how much she's filling out. I feel like Coba looks more full than LARSEY did when she was 3 months old, but she's like looks shorter. Like LARSEY just looked very like skinny and long and lengthy, and Coba just looks more like full and short and stocky compared to LARSEY, at least so far. But this is Coba J currently. My favorite thing is always holding them like a baby, which she, like I said, does not like to be held down. I miss when you can't just hold them with one arm anymore, or just even like holding them around like this, grabbing their little feet. I've never seen a dog that smiles and smirks as much as Coba does. Coba always just like randomly gives you a little smile. She'll give you a little smirk. It is so sweet. And of course she does the typical puppy stuff of like when we go outside to go potty, she always tries to find anything possible that she could bring back inside, such as a leaf, a stick, a piece of bark, anything. We actually had a hard time with Coba Miss Needy. Can you tell who's Miss Needy? We actually had a issue with Coba going potty outside recently. See, here they go. They're gonna start making out. Because Coba is used to just going potty on the snow, and the snow was melting, so she wasn't going potty. And I think it was just because she probably didn't realize that it's okay to go potty on grass too. Like, I don't have to just go on snow. So as soon as the snow came back, she was fine. Every time they're playing and Coba squeals, LARSEY instantly stops. Or she even like cries in the slightest. Coba J! Coba J! Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Hi! So that's our update, our first month with our new Golden Retriever puppy. If you are not already, she does have her own Instagram and Facebook page. She has her own website. Everything is continuing with Coba J. So make sure you keep up with her cute little pup updates there. LARSEY also has all the same things, and all of her stuff is Life with LARSEY. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel if you're not already. Hit the like button, and as always, we will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys!